Hello, welcome everybody. You're here with Everything Waterfalls. I want to show you something real cool. Is these real cool waterfalls, and I get so many calls from people. They're looking for waterfalls for peaceful sounds, or relaxing sounds, and they do a lot of meditation. And the one thing they ask me is the sound of them, and they says they better not be like those fiberglass jobbies, because it sounds like somebody's taking a whiz in a tin can, and you know what? It's a little bit more in the way of health, and I know it comes down to eating properly and your exercise and how you sleep and stuff. But you know what? When it comes to eating, I think it's so blown out with the media and stuff. I think at one time we were probably eating correctly. I know I was eating the eggs and the avocados and the coconut before they were deemed as being too fattening, and the cholesterol, and we all went to a low-fat diet. Now we have all the troubles with disabilities and all these ailments and all these things that are coming on, and it's because the stuff that they put into the low-fat food, the processed stuff. And we're going to leave that go and jump right into the exercise. Now, really, what do we need to do? Isn't exercise supposed to be just like an all-around maintenance tune-up? And I don't know why we have to beat the heck out of ourselves doing all these different things that really we're not meant to do. And you're wearing your hip joint and your knees and everything else out. I used to do the same thing. I used to do over 3,000 sit-ups and crunches and push-ups and 4 miles a day on the treadmill, and then I'd take a couple classes of karate, and during the course of the week I'd fit in 8 classes of kickboxing. So yeah, I lost 70-some, almost 80 pounds, and my one friend says, "Dave, what the hell happened to you? You look like death came over you. You're all bones." So anyways, when it comes to the aspect of eating and the health and how about the pillow? They're coming out and saying, "Oh geez, if you don't have the right pillow, you're not going to get the right sleep." And then let's follow it with the mattress, and better yet, let's put between the hours of 10 to 12 for getting your best sleep. And I guess it has to do with the stars hitting the moon and bouncing off the clouds and hitting the sun. It's some voodoo magic in there. And then the second opportunity is from 12 to 2. And from there, if you work a second or a third shift job, I guess you're out of luck with the whole health idea. But anyways, I think when it comes down to it, everything's intertwined. I don't know if there's just one aspect of life, but I think we can look at the stress level. The stress really has a lot to do with how we're sleeping, how we're eating. Maybe we're over snacking. Maybe we're lack of exercise because we don't feel like it. But when you look at the stress here, you're looking at really cool, relaxing waterfalls. Very peaceful, serene, and you always hear of people going into the mountains and getting it away, and they're going up there to hike and be with these beautiful things and nature. And believe me, these were designed by a true waterfall artist, and all these were captured nature's beauty coming off of real rock formations. And you can see the different weather climate changes and all the erosion sculpting through thousands of years. So when you look at this, you know what, instead of like most of us where we're nothing more than a big fart in a skillet and we're going pss, 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 over the frying pan because we're trying to do 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 things at the same time, and we're stressed out on how to get so-and-so at a baseball game or a football game or a dance recital or a swimming event. Sometimes you have to slow your activities down and do something that's peaceful and relaxing and get rid of the stress. And yeah, I'll come right out. I'll throw these waterfalls in as being one heck of a cool thing as far as a hobby, as far as making your own water garden, as far as bringing the different plants and giving you something that's really cool and easy to do. And basically, these are patio ponds with waterfalls, and what a cool idea, coming right from your house into your outdoor room and seeing some real cool things that you can really build yourself.